Hello and happy December. I am so excited. I'm excited to kick this group off and to really focus through the holidays and maybe be a little more mindful and direct my focus and intention in areas where I haven't necessarily done in the past, but maybe have wanted to. So I just wanted to come in, present this video to you guys and wish you a very happy day one of our December Fit Club Challenge, Health Club, Accountability Group. Whatever you want to call this group for right now for where you are in the season is perfectly fine with me. The name of the group doesn't really matter, in all honesty. What matters is your presence and your accountability in this group and you being present, because honestly, you're only going to get out of this group what you put into it. So if you don't really participate, if you share your workouts, but you're looking for a little bit more accountability, or you're looking for more tips and tricks in your fitness journey that you can apply, then please check in every single day. Make sure you're liking the post so you know where you left off. Oh, my dinner just finished. So that I also know who's following along, who's being present, who's staying accountable, because there's also going to be some giveaways in this group for the month of December. So you might just luckily find yourself something in the mail for being consistent in this group. So there's some little bit of housekeeping that I wanted to kind of touch base on here very quickly. So if you haven't done so already, please comment below this post and answer the questions for today's call to action. There's some questions just kind of like setting the precedent for the next month, what you want to focus your intentions and efforts on. Point number 2, there's some PDFs that I created in the files section of this group. There's a folder labeled, I think it's December Health Club. So if you click on that folder, you will see a couple PDFs for you that you can print off. Feel free to just click on them and even screenshot them, and you can follow along on your phone or print them off if you have the capability to do that. I created these trackers for various reasons. I know some of us are better at tracking when you see something physical. You can put it on your fridge and you can track your progress. I personally love tracking my progress because it's visual for me. I can see what I've done, what I haven't done. I can track my water on there as well, how many hours that I've slept that day, and if I did my workout. That's kind of like my focus and intention on what I'm going to be filling those bulbs with every single day. But again, this is your journey. Take what you want from the next 31 days and leave what may not be good for you right now for where you are in your journey. Just know that the content is here for you. Follow along. Please respond to every call to action, because again, you'll get points for gifts if you reply to the call to actions every day, you like the posts, you share your workout and your shakes. So those are the things that I'm kind of going to be looking for over the next month for accountability, for that extra little bit of motivation that we all need sometimes, for that accountability to stay on track. Number 3 is the format of this group. So I don't particularly enjoy participating in groups that throw a whole bunch of content and information and tips at me every single day. I get overwhelmed. And with December being a month with a lot of moving parts, a lot going on, the last thing I want for us in this group is to feel overwhelmed. So for that reason, I'm going to be sharing important tips and tricks Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in this group. Thursdays is our celebration day, so that's the day where you check in and you share your progress, your flex, whatever you're celebrating that week or that month or whatever it is that you're experiencing in your journey. Progress is what we're looking for. Then share that on Thursday. Then Friday to Sunday is when you can kind of like catch up on the content, reply to the things that you may have missed during the week, go back and reflect if you need to, and you can catch up on the content from earlier in the week. And I'll also be throwing in some like inspiration, motivation, and some check-ins during that Friday to Sunday period, where it's not going to be necessarily tips that I'll be sharing earlier on in the week. So earlier on in the week, it will be heavier loaded per se, with lots of great information and great content for you. So I hope that you are intentional this past month or this next month. And remember, this group right now, your journey, you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So if you kind of like half-ass it, then yeah, you'll get results, but you may not get as great of results as you could be if you critiqued some things or if you were a little more present. If you struggle with accountability, if you struggle with consistency or motivation. Consistency is part of that motivation aspect. You're not going to get motivation without action. They come hand in hand. So if you struggle with something, print that tracker off and use it as your accountability tracker for the month. And guaranteed, you're going to feel a little more motivated for that tracker, first of all, and you're going to start feeling a lot better. Maybe you'll feel fulfilled when you see that you've worked out 7 days in a row, or you've tracked 7 shakes that day, or you're being more intentional with your sleep, less screen time, and you're getting 8 hours of sleep. These are things that you can track and that are also going to allow you to feel better in your journey, because these things with consistency over time are going to create progress, and that's what we want. We are here to make progress, not perfection, and I cannot wait to see what we accomplish in this next month together. I will see you guys soon. Happy day 1.